Hello, everyone, and welcome into another episode of Off the Ice. And we have a very special guest today. Joining me is hockey analyst and former All-American Pat Micheletti. Pat, thanks for joining us today.
Rachel, it's always great to be with you. Thank you for having me.
The fact that Notre Dame has withdrawn their position in the NCAA Tournament, so what does that kind of mean for the region and for St. Cloud State as well?
I don't think it's good for college hockey. It's very unfortunate. My thought process was, why not have your bubble teams, your 17 and 18, continue to practice, be on alert, be ready, just in case something like this might happen. The whole situation is very unfortunate.
And taking a look specifically at Boston University and St. Cloud State, they haven't seen each other since March of 2000. So what kind of a game would you expect from these two teams?
When they play at a high level and they are focused and ready and on their game, they can play with anybody in the country, and that's anybody. If we see that type of consistency, I'm not worried about Boston University.
It's been the talk all week that all 5 Minnesota teams had made the tournament initially, and to piggyback off that, all 5 coaches of those teams are from Minnesota. So what would you say Herb Brooks would think of a situation like this, and what does it mean for the state of hockey?
No, his dream. This is what he envisioned. And all of those guys that are coaching today, Bob Motzko, Mike Hastings, Tom Serratori, all had a connection with Herb Brooks. Just goes to show how good a state we have for hockey.
So if it comes down to it in the Frozen Four, Gophers versus St. Cloud, who are you going to cheer for?
Oh boy, here's I knew that was coming, Rachel. Listen, I played there. I want 4 teams in the Frozen Four for Minnesota. It would be one heck of a game, I can tell you that. And I'll leave it right there.
Well, Pat, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure chatting with you.
You too, Rachel. Thank you for having me.
And that wraps it up here for Off the Ice with Rachel Herzog, and we'll see you guys next time.